an LPGA tour player and a FITTEAM ambassador, and this is my warm-up routine. I started golf when I was about 12 years old here at this very golf course, Broken Sound, the old course, and my dad's been a teaching pro here for over 20 years. What I do on the practice there is a little different than what I do on the course, just because I'm trying to get my body loose. Here I'll just make sure I'm aiming towards a target and just hit a few different shots. I'll try and work some lower, higher, left to right, right to left. And then I'm not too stressed out about how I'm hitting it. Just, like I said, it's just because I'm just trying to get loosened up. And then I go from there. I'll start with, right, this is a pitching wedge, and your stance is just a little more narrow, and just trying to just get loose. Working out and stuff, you just get tight, so it's just like a slow little progression as you go up and work your way towards the driver. So I'll set up a little more narrow and just kind of hit more of like a controlled shot. So to hit a driver, it's the longest club in the bag. So usually on the driver, you want to set up more of the ball position on the inside of the left of your foot. And your stance will be a little wider versus earlier when I was talking about the wedge is narrow. This, again, is the longest club. So you'll set up and get your grip. I overlap. A lot of people lock it, but I'm old school. And so you make sure the ball position's good, grip's good, and then you just swing. Every driver is different, so with my driver in particular, I like it a little higher, so when I'm gonna come into it and you're not hitting the ground, it's gonna come and hit pretty much dead square. Whereas if it was teed lower, it would probably hit more off the bottom of the club. See how now if I wasn't hitting the ground, it would then hit off the bottom. Because you're not going to hit the ground, so on a driver, hopefully. A lot of people like to hit a lot and really get a feel for it. I never hit a lot of drivers. I've always been good with my driver, so I feel like the more I hit, the more things could come into your head. I like to putt cross-handed. You could either putt with your right hand low, but I like to reverse it and putt with my left hand low. So when I hold it like this, I feel confident and I feel like I can make a putt. Yeah, I like to take 2 practice strokes before, just so I'm gonna get a feel for how I'm gonna hit it. Right now I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. It's hard when you take a few weeks off, you kind of feel just a little like foreign over the golf ball. If I feel like my ball striking needs work, I'll spend a couple hours on the range or on the putting green or chipping. Just, I like to go by pretty much what I feel. If I'm feeling like something's really well, I'm not gonna try and fix something that's not broken, you know. Sometimes I play with some members out here. We have a Thursday game, and they're crazy. It's a lot of fun. It's good because you actually feel a little under pressure, and that's easier to see what parts of your game needs work. I feel good, you know, you're not going to lose your golf swing overnight. So it's more like where I'm at mentally, and I feel like since I had a good mental break, I feel a lot better and a little more confident, which that's all golf really is everyone could hit a golf ball out on tour. It's like, who's the most confident? It doesn't really even matter how you're probably hitting it. If you believe you can do it, you most likely will.